All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That's off the inside corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. Liner, and oh, that got him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Trevor Story now. Holiday. Off-balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off. Makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's Joe Adell. Big-time power. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Cruz makes the play, and that'll do it. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
High fly ball, right field. Doyle hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That's not coming back. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Alex Bregman. Fouled off left side. That's hard hit on the line. Ward takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. Second home run of the inning for them, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh!
Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, now at the plate, Jhonkensy Noel. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Noel goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Carlos Narvaez. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that one fouled off. Noel, the lead runner out at second. Narvaez at first with no outs. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Brenton Doyle up next for the Red Sox.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Very high with that one. And that's ball 2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a foul ball. And ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Sciambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the 3rd time a charm, Boog?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Tyler O'Neill at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Story now. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Joe Adell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. Story stands at first with 1 out.
No, that's a balk.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Balk.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up. Out.
And that chance handled. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. To the right side, Alonso takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. So next to hit for Baltimore, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it
1 ball,
around,
2 strikes.
create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground. And foul ball. And it's caught for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Narvaez. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Nope, that's foul.
Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one, 95 to finish him off. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Late that time, and it's strike two.
0-2.
Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. Rutschman retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And Jock Peterson stands in. That's towards center. Buxton brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Doyle in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Cruz running hard to get it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Taylor Ward. And a foul ball. The Orioles up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
2 balls.
Man,
2
that's
strikes.
just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Gets it to first. 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cruz puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan.